My necessities are embarked in farewell. And sister, as the winds give benefit and convoy is assistant, do not sleep, and let me hear from you. For Hamlet and the trifling of his favor, hold it a fashion and a toy in blood, but violent in the youth of primy nature, forward not permanent, sweet not lasting, the perfume and supplements of a minute, no more.
No more but so.
Think it no more. Perhaps he loves you now. And now, no soil nor coattail doth besmirch the virtue of his will. But you must fear his greatness. Wade his will is not his own. For on his choice depends the safety and health of this whole state.
I shall the effect of this good lesson keep, as a watchman to my heart.
Weigh what loss your honor may sustain. Fear it, Ophelia, fear it, my dear sister, and keep you in the rear of your affection, out of the shot and danger of desire. The chariot's maid is prodigal enough. Virtue itself escapes not culminous strokes. Be wary, best safety lies in fear.
But good brother, do not, as some ungracious pastors do, show me the steep and thorny way to heaven, whiles like a puffed and reckless libertine, himself the primrose path of dalliance, treads, recks not his own reed.
A double blessing is a double grace. Oh, fear me not! I stay too long, but here my father comes. A double blessing is a double grace. Occasion smiles upon a second leave.
Yet here, Laertes, aboard for shame! The wind sits in the shoulder of your sails, and you are stayed for. My blessing with thee. And Laertes, give thy thoughts no tongue. Be thou familiar, but by no means vulgar. Beware of entrance to a quarrel, but being in, bear that the opposed may beware of thee. Give every man thy ear, but few thy voice. Take each man's censure, but reserve thy judgment. Costly thy habit as thy purse can buy, but express not in fancy, rich, not gaudy, for the apparel oft proclaims the man. Neither a borrower nor lender be, for loan oft loses both itself and friends, and borrowing dulls the edge of husbandry. This above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man. Farewell. My blessing sees in this in thee.
Most humbly do I take my leave, my lord.
Go, your servants tend.
Farewell, Ophelia. Remember what I've said to you.
'Tis in my memory locked, and you yourself shall keep the key of it.
Farewell.
Importuned me with love in honorable fashion. Aye, fashion you may call it. Ophelia, be hath said to you, so please you, something touching the Lord Hamlet. I must tell you, you do not understand yourself so clearly, as behoves my daughter and your honor. What is between you? Give me up the truth. He hath, my lord, of late made many tenders of his affection to me. Affection? You speak like his tenders, as you speak of? I do not know, my lord, what I should think. Tender yourself more carefully, or you'll tender me a fool. Give incontinence to his speech, my lord, with almost all the holy vows of heaven. Ophelia, do not believe his vows, for they are brokers, not of the dye which their investments show, but mere implorers of unholy suits, breathing like sanctified and pious bawds. The better to beguile, this is for all. I would not, in plain terms, from this time forth, have you so slander any moment leisure as to give words or talk with the Lord Hamlet. Look to it, I charge you. Come your ways.
I shall obey, my